They rolled their whole.
How did they even find out? Who told them? You know
Well,
what I mean?
you know, they all work at Renton Terminal, so shit, we out of work.
Won't catch me slipping if I'm actually thinking you're acting different. Manic spitting sounds of manic depressing.
Yeah, well, I mean, and the thing is, right now, with which everything that's here, well, for you, is just all things like this is the most depressing list of what's trending I've ever seen.
For sure. Yeah.
Hold on, real quick. Let's see. Let's just. Because that's why I did the whole pod yesterday, right? It was like, I don't want to talk about, and we can, if we have to, we can. You know what I mean? It's not that I want to avoid the
I'd rather not either, but
I want to come out with funny shit. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. But I got to see what the fuck MAGA night is. I'm sorry. What? Oh, God, no. Okay. Yep, it's making me depressed. Hitler Youth, whatever this is.
Yo, did you see the Hitler Youth, John? They have little kids dressed up in, like, army fatigues.
No, I didn't see this.
Yeah, there's pictures, like, basically they have, like, the full attire with guns, and then they're using it to, like, you know, protect the
this?
Yeah. I mean...
Bro, you know, I'll snatch one of these fucking kids by their collar, as they say in all New York, in all the boroughs in New York. But like, this is just for what's the reason of this?
I mean, like the scary thing is they probably got crazy accuracy, but I'll just kick one in the chest if you get close enough. Just kicking in your chest.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna bet that you're not willing to shoot a human being yet at this age. You know what I mean? Like, what are you? Were you a city of God?
That's true. So, you know, rest in peace to him.
But that was in the Baltimore projects. Where are these kids from? You know what I mean?
That's even more scary.
You think you think well, yeah, but see, I'm light skinned, so I think I could pull up on one of them.
Oh, no. I'm getting mistaken as Mexican or Middle Eastern.
No, you're done. You're done for as soon as you pop up. As soon as you pop up, they know exactly where you stand. You know what I mean?
I'm out.
Take him out. Bald-headed black dude. That's what they're gonna think you are, as a bald-headed black dude from a distance. You know what I mean?
Shave my beard and just to survive.
They're just gonna think I'm Fat Rock. You know what I mean? I'm Maui, like you called me before. Oh, it's Maui. We know him. You know what I mean? And I kicked one of these motherfuckers in the chest.
Word.
That's my mom emailing me. Ignore. No, I'm joking. I'll email her back in a little bit. Well, this is fucking depressing right here. Yeah, this is all very sad.
What's actually trending now? Because for you, obviously, they're just going to give you the algorithm just for you.
Yeah. Well, I do want to see this coffee sheet's on Starbucks. It also faked millions in sales. There's a lot of people doing this right here. It's a faked revenue.
It's just another, whatchamacallit, Madoff type ordeal.
I swear
to God, we got a lot of money. Oh, is it that Trump effect? I swear to God, I made a lot of money. Don't worry about it. I might have made a lot of money.
They exposed Kylie Jenner for doing this just recently.
I saw that.
Yeah, this whole thing about them faking their her makeup brand or whatever, which sold for $1.2 billion.
Right.
When they looked closely, but apparently they've been doing this forever, and that doesn't surprise me because I'm gonna be real, completely honest. I have no idea how Kanye ended up a billionaire. My man 2 years ago just said he was broke.
Word. No,
and he's a billionaire now.
My dark twisted fantasy was a while ago.
No. He said that on Life of Pablo.
Oh, he said on Life of Pablo?
Yeah. He was crying on Life of Pablo during that whole thing about how broke he was. Remember, he has the one song on Life of Pablo, or no, actually. I think he has it on the song. What was his last album before the gospel joint?
The Yay, John? Yay?
Yay. On Yay, he has a song. He has the one song where he says something about talking to Kim, crying in the kitchen because we're broke, something like that. On one of the
I remember,
songs.
because I thought he said like a couple of years. I thought he was referring to like I was broke at one point and now I'm not type of thing. But
I thought he was saying he was broke like right now. Like right now he was broke and now he's a billionaire. How is he? I don't know how he's a billionaire.
I don't know how he's a billionaire, but I mean, unless he somehow like manages Kim.
Unless they are a billionaire,
right?
You know what I mean? I'm confused as to how he.
And I mean, and then the demographic people that actually buy his clothing attire has, like, you know what I mean? He must be doing okay.
Yeah, and I mean, it's all fucking expensive, high-end shit.
There's no way he's a billionaire because it would have made a bigger deal about it. Like, Puffy's literally a billionaire, and
Yeah.
no one really. It wasn't much of a fanfare. So for Ye to say it, and literally no one's talking about it. Like,
yeah, because I think people are confused. I think people are confused about that. Like you're a billionaire, like Trump is a billionaire, aren't you? Right. You know what I mean? Type shit. Whereas like when Jay was a billionaire, people weren't surprised. The Dr. Dre thing, I think, came out of nowhere, but because it was an Apple deal,
right?
Everyone was just like, "What's Apple?" You know what I mean? So yeah, they said, "Yo, I think I got $1 billion here somewhere. Oh, here you go. Give me your Beats shit." But whatever. Somebody's faking some shit here. But you're right. It knows me because I want coffee. Yeah, George Floyd. I went into depth about that. I don't know if you want to say anything about it. Louis the 16th. Heir of. Don't know what this is. Do you know anything about that?
Louis the 16th. I don't know. We have a statue in America for Louis the 16th.
I don't know. As the heir of Louisville and attached to the defense of his, I do hope that the damage will be repaired. Oh, so there is a statue here. Is made off with the hand of the king. This person knows exactly what they did when they tweeted this way. Has made off with the hand of the king.
Tyrion again.
Yeah, they got some man Tyrion, bro. He been winning. My man can't lose. I got to give it to him. But you know what? It's deeper than Tyrion. It's a combination of Tyrion and Jaime.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It's a combination.
Yo, my man did he take it by accident or on purpose?
It seems like it might have happened.
Because that's a weak-ass statue if it broke off that easily.
That was an accident. He wanted to hang on it. It came down. He said, fuck it, I'm out there.
No. That's what makes it better.
Yeah.
Because
you got to give him some credit. He obviously has some core strength because I think, like me, he's able to stabilize himself and then have a balanced takeoff. I would have fallen. I would have flung myself forward.
Oh, yeah. I would have belly flopped off that.
I would have never been the same after this.
Dang, that's salty.
Do you hear my other laptop going off right now?
No.
Okay, good. I'm just going to let it rock then. But anyway. And apparently this is the heir of Louis the 16th right here. Louis de Bourbon Duke. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Fuck Louis the 16th, the 15th, the 14th one. Not Louis the 13th because we've been drinking that in hip-hop for years now. You know what I mean?
Look at the top comment. Racist dog owners.
Okay.
He's mad that he's complaining about this statue.
Oh, racism dog owners. Okay. Who had complaints about protesters? Oh man. As the heir.
Why is this trending and why is this for you?
That's what I don't know. I think maybe because I just been looking at and now Bloody Sunday because this looks like it's scaring me a little bit. What is this?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It's all the people are now realize. See what happened here was there's no Bloody Sunday. There are people who didn't know this, but now everyone is starting to tweet this. You know what I mean? As Twitter is.
Yeah, the remembering of the past is so romanticized that they're like, oh, Martin Luther King and them, they made it to that I had a dream speech.
Correct.
No qualms, no problems.
Correct.
And now,
and because also a couple of days ago when they were posting that picture, like this is a peaceful protest, everyone's response was, we tried a peaceful protest, we tried a peaceful protest, we tried a peaceful protest. But now, like somebody said, hey, by the way, here's like the historical context of this photo. And now everybody who said that is now using the historical context. I didn't know that. And I'm not really going to just start using that argument because I hate when people do that. It drives me fucking crazy. Let's see here. Trending. I mean, everything trending here is going to be, just all depressing.
All political. I mean, Amish, John, that's top 5.
Yeah, I've seen this. And this is where I got the idea from. Was I saw that tweet you posted, and I was like, you see, there needs to be a thread of just tweets like this that are fucking hilarious.
Word. Yo, how fucked up does the world have to be for the Amish to come out? Like, they rode their horse.
How did they even find out?
How did they?
Who told them? You know.
Well, you know, they all work at Rent Terminal, so shit, we out of work.
That's a good point. That's a good.
They all, you know, they're like, all right, we can't go Philly no more, so let's go
Yeah.
Minneapolis. I would have loved to see that on the road, like on the highway, just like.
Oh, just a carriage, just a line of carriages, horse-drawn carriages coming up.
They usually have like the bikers just taking up all the lanes, like they had a flying V formation on the highway.
And not yet, but not only that, considering how slow they travel, they got that Game of Thrones travel speed because they need a week lead before they get to a place. You know what I mean? This shit just popped off and they showed up in record timing. Shout out to the Amish for showing up, though.
I mean, what if the 2020 Amish is taking over? Like, what is we gonna lose?
They say y'all about to lose technology, and we've been prepped for this. Yeah, y'all gonna be asking us bad questions. You know what I mean? Look at homeboys eating cereal with half and half. I'm gonna show him how to milk this cow real quick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make butter for this boy. I'm gonna show him.
I'm gonna show him butter that biscuit.
Yo, all the reactions are the best. Like, because if we can live in Philly, like when would it, like, we would never see Amish people ever, like, nor even realize that they exist. So it's like, luckily, like, you know, we're aware of them, but it's like, yo, they made it all the way. They have Amish in Minnesota.
I mean, yeah, I guess. You know what's crazy about Minnesota is that, you know, they have one of the richest suburbs outside of Minneapolis. And the one time when I was flying from Seattle, I had a connector in Minnesota, and from that direction, I think you could see that particular suburb, and it was the largest houses I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like fucking 5,000 feet in the air, and I can clearly see houses. I mean, the house is the side of this city block here. You know what I mean? I'm just like, well, who lives here? You know what I mean? I was just like, that has to be Prince's house. It has to be Prince, like, that lives there. You know what I mean?
Like, property value is low or something?
I don't know. It just seems that there's like a lot of rich people there.
Well, what is Minnesota known for, I guess, in terms of
like Minnesota?
Besides a double doink, am I right?
You know what I mean? And the Amish apparently now.
And the Amish now.
Who's this dude right here that was throwing the football though? Who brought the football for the riot?
You know, I'm like,
it's not a beach day.
Yeah, I'm such a teacher now. Like, they was like, this kid's just trying to be a jerk off.
Yeah.
Like, my man, you could have walked anywhere in the world.
You just catch this football.
No, they were just filming. My bad. He was just filming from across the street. They were
singing. Yeah.
What if they were singing Motown Philly? Just a cappella.
Listen, Amish people are not only from here.
Yeah. I don't know any other acapella Johns. If I ever fall in love, I don't know. What's a Minnesota song? Who's from Minnesota?
I only know Cold Like Minnesota or any Prince song, I guess.
Minnesota, Minneapolis, right? Minnesota's in Minneapolis, right?
Yeah. Minneapolis is in Minnesota.
My bad. I'm gonna teach you.
Thank God. Good for the Amish, man. That makes me happy. Just people coming together. You know what I mean?
Won't catch me slipping if I'm actually thinking you're acting different. Manic spitting sounds of manic depressing. Going through.